Alright guys, I'm down here on Ladue Road. We're looking at replacing one system, possibly two. So this is the first system. This handles the main floor. Here's your model and serial number off of that. We would be replacing the disconnect, the new lip coming down to the unit. Our line sets are properly sized. We'll put a new filter dryer in for that system down here. The second system is right next to it. Same thing here, new disconnect, new lip. Get around here to the other side. Here's your model and serial number for this unit. We'll leave the refrigerator alone so we can get the dryer in. We'll have to bring some leveling pads to get these units to sit nice and level. They're kind of slanted back towards the house right now, so we'll put leveling pads underneath both of them, probably some cork pad too to put underneath the units, or a couple pavers, one of the two. Access will be easy right off the side of the driveway here, so you'll be able to park on the driveway and pull the equipment right up to where it needs to go. That should be it on the outside. Alright guys, we're looking at the indoor system. Going to be doing a complete replacement of the coil on this one. We're going to leave the existing furnace. Here's a model and serial number for the existing furnace for matching a coil to it. So we will leave the existing furnace. We'll be replacing the coil. The line set is questionable. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to reuse it. As you can see right here, it's hard copper pipe. I do have dimensions for all of that stuff, so I'll turn that into you, Kyle. We'll figure out what we need to do. Set the new coil on top of the existing furnace, build plenum back up to the existing ductwork up here. We can reuse the existing return. We'll just put a new air cleaner in and basically rebuild from this point right here all the way back up to the ceiling, or that joint right there that's been taped together, the vinyl collar. New air cleaner right here. The humidifier, will replace the humidifier and throw a new humidifier in. We'll connect it back up to the supply ductwork. All of our condensate lines run out of the back of the unit here into the floor drain. Our gas line and everything is to code. The flue is to code for this unit. We don't have to mess with it. Now in the other unit, that's this one here. This is another this is 165,000 BTU furnace. So chances are we'll probably downsize that a little bit. Gas line is good. We'll replace the shutoff valve on this one. It's an old brass shutoff valve, so we'll put a new shutoff valve in it, and then we'll rebuild back into the unit. Electrical looks okay. On this one, we'll be reusing existing return drop. We'll put a new 5-inch April air media filter in, and we'll have a wraparound that comes around the back side of the unit over here into this side of the furnace. We're going to have to put a flue liner in because we're going to be abandoning the water heater by itself. So we'll put a flue liner in this flue for the water heater. And then this new furnace will be a 95% efficient furnace. New humidifier. A new humidifier on that system, and then the line set's the same. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to reuse the existing line set. You can see that high pressure side is hard copper pipe. So we'll have to pressure test it and make sure it's good. That should be everything down here. I'm going to step back so you can kind of get an overall picture of both of these, as well as all the ductwork that's mazed around the ceiling. So this is the second floor system. A lot of ductwork in the ceiling for this one. And then our first floor system runs up, lots of jogs. There's a little 10x10 chute that goes off there up into the main floor, and everything else runs out this way. All right, that should be it. All right, so this is one of the load centers. Furnace is marked number 17. I'm not sure where the other furnace is. It's probably on this panel too, at another 15 amp breaker. We'll have to just kind of do some testing to see exactly which one's which. that should be it. Here's our sub panel. It's out in the garage. This is for the 2 air conditioners out there. We have 2 70 amp breakers that power those outdoor units, so we'll most probably have to do both. We'll replace the breakers inside. It's a square D load center, so we'll replace these breakers and put a fuse disconnect outside for the units. I'm not sure what the other 40 amp breaker is for. One of these here is for this GFI switch that's daisy chained up to the garage door openers. Access to everything will be fairly easy. Right outside of this door here and to the left are my air conditioners. And then you'll be able to enter the basement from right over there. You'll go down the steps that go right to the furnace. You can see all the supply and return ductwork that runs in the ceiling here for the 2nd floor of the house. That should be all the videos for this one, guys. Thanks.